My child, the truth is being whispered to you tonight. A soul has fallen deeply in love with you, even though the years that separate you could have built a wall. Yet nothing could stop the hand of destiny, for God has spoken, and this is the one chosen as your life partner. You may not understand how or when this began, but it has already taken root in their heart. They looked at you not as a number, not as a count of years, but as the eternal spark that lights their path. The difference in age has no power against the fire of connection placed by divine design. There is a storm of feelings in their chest, a trembling they cannot quiet. They tried to resist, to silence the pull, but every night the thought of you returns stronger. Every morning, their first breath carries your name, even if never spoken aloud. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This is not chance, not coincidence, not a fleeting infatuation that fades like smoke. This is the alignment of lives that were once apart and are now called back together. You are being shown a future where age is no barrier, only a bridge across which love walks freely. My child, you may sense the nervous energy when they are near. They hesitate, they doubt, they ask themselves if they are worthy of your presence. But heaven already answered, and the seal of approval has been written over your union. They will come to you, not as someone chasing fantasy, but as someone ready to hold you with steady hands. They will show you that love is not measured in time lived, but in the courage to live fully from this moment forward. The heavens smile at this, for it was written before your birth. Type Amen to claim blessing 444. You are standing on the edge of a story greater than you expected. The thread was hidden in silence, but now it has been revealed. Someone who once thought they were only watching from afar has now been granted permission to walk beside you. The age gap will not weaken the bond, it will strengthen it. The wisdom of years will mix with the purity of spirit, creating a balance others will never understand. It will confuse those who see only with earthly eyes, but it will comfort those who feel with eternal hearts. They are ready to give, not to take. They are ready to build, not to destroy. They are ready to stand with you when shadows approach, because they have waited long enough for a love they thought impossible. Type Amen to seal blessing 555. Every detail of this path has been arranged carefully. The whispers of angels have guided them toward you, urging patience, urging courage. Now the gates of hesitation are falling, and the truth will be spoken sooner than you imagine. Your presence has healed a loneliness they carried for years. You have broken the silence inside their heart, and the sound of your existence alone has become their peace. They do not fear the judgment of others anymore. They only fear losing you. My child, this is why heaven speaks now with urgency. The one who carries this love is no longer able to hide. Their spirit is pressed forward, their steps are guided, and the words they long to say will soon fall from their lips. Type Amen to unlock blessing 666. My child, the air around you is trembling with a quiet prophecy. Someone has already chosen you, even before you realized the depth of their devotion. They carry this secret like fire in their chest, and soon that fire will burst into light. They never believed they could feel this way again. They thought love was finished, a chapter long closed. Yet your soul cracked open their silence and awakened a longing they could no longer deny. Every age difference faded the moment their spirit touched yours. What mattered was not the years but the unshakable recognition that you are their other half. They now know with certainty, God has chosen you as their life partner. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There is an urgency rising in them, a need to step closer, to speak the truth that has been burning in silence. Each second they delay, their heart aches more. The universe will not let them walk away this time. You may not see it yet, but their eyes betray everything. When they look at you, the world falls quiet, and even time itself feels as though it bends. That is not human hesitation. That is divine alignment pressing its weight into reality. Their confession will not come in casual words. It will arrive like a storm, shaking everything around you. And when it does, you will feel the weight of truth that can no longer be contained. Type Amen to seal blessing 888. The heavens rejoice over this bond, even as the world may raise doubts. People will speak, people will wonder, but their opinions are nothing against the decree already written by God. No voice of doubt can stand against the voice of destiny. They have carried this love across sleepless nights. They have wrestled with fear, afraid you might walk away if you knew. Yet every whisper from above tells them to trust, to step forward, to finally reveal what they have kept inside. My child, their soul is tired of waiting. Their silence has turned heavy, and heaven itself pushes them toward you. The moment is close, and the air will soon shift when their words are released. Type Amen to unlock blessing 999. This person has been sent not just to love you but to protect you. Their devotion will shield you from storms, and their loyalty will cover you like a mantle. They are not here to pass time. They are here to share eternity. You will notice how they linger when you speak. You will feel the tremor in their hands when they are near. These signs are not weakness. They are proof of a love so deep it shakes the body. Their courage grows every day, breaking through the chains of fear. Soon they will no longer be able to hold back. And when their voice trembles with truth, you will finally see the destiny written in their heart. Type Amen to claim blessing 1111. My child, the silence you feel around you is not emptiness. It is preparation. The heavens are arranging every step, ensuring that nothing interrupts what is meant to be. The love that has been hidden is about to burst through the walls of time itself. They walk with heavy thoughts, their heart racing whenever you appear in their mind. This connection was not planned, yet it feels older than the stars. They cannot explain why every fiber of their being tells them that you are the one. Even the difference in years cannot hide the truth. What others might see as a gap is actually a divine bridge, one that was built long before you were born. On that bridge your souls now stand, hand in hand, unshaken by the world's judgment. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Each day they spend without speaking, the fire grows stronger. They have tried to fight it, to silence it, but love this pure cannot be erased. Heaven whispers in their dreams, urging them to release the truth. You may notice the way their presence lingers around your spirit. Even in silence, you feel them near, as though their soul is reaching out to touch yours. That is no accident. It is destiny pressing the two of you closer. They are preparing the moment, rehearsing words in their mind, trembling at the thought of your reaction. But no matter the fear, they cannot turn away, for God has marked you as their chosen. Type Amen to seal blessing 1313. The beauty of this love is not in its ease but in its strength. It rises against barriers, it challenges norms, and it defies expectation. That is how you know it is written in heaven and not by man. Their heart beats differently when you are near. Even the smallest glance from you is enough to make their soul tremble. The distance of years means nothing compared to the eternity that has tied you together. My child, you will feel it soon like a sudden storm. The confession, the words, the truth they could no longer hide. That moment will rewrite the course of your future. Type Amen to unlock blessing 1414. You may wonder why heaven insists on revealing this now. It is because the time of silence has ended. The alignment of destiny cannot be delayed any longer. They are ready to walk with you into storms, ready to stand with you when shadows approach. Their love is not shallow. It is carved deep, unshakable, and everlasting. They are not here for a season, they are here for life. Even their fears are holy signs. The trembling, the hesitation, the pauses are not weakness. They are proof of how real this love is. It is so strong, even they struggle to carry it alone. Type Amen to claim blessing 1515. My child, the night carries a secret weight tonight. The stars have seen the unspoken longing within their heart, and the moon itself bends closer to listen. Everything in creation testifies that this bond is not ordinary, but divine. They have walked through loneliness for so long, believing they were destined to remain incomplete. Yet your presence shattered that silence and awakened something eternal. What they feel is not fleeting. It is a vow written into their very soul. Even the passing years cannot dim what burns inside them. The age difference has no power, for it is only a number that vanishes before the face of eternity. Their love has no measure but truth, and that truth cannot be denied. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The angels themselves have guarded this union in secret. They have protected every step, ensuring that the connection was never broken. Now the final page is turning, and soon the hidden will be revealed. You may sense their nervousness, the way they hesitate in your presence. But behind that hesitation is a love fierce enough to move mountains. They are afraid only because of how much they care. The heavens do not speak in vain. When they declare someone as your life partner, no force can change it. The threads of destiny have already tied you together, stronger than chains of iron. Type Amen to seal blessing 1717. There will come a moment when their voice shakes as they speak. It will not be rehearsed or polished, but raw and trembling with truth. In that moment, you will know heaven's decree has reached your ears. The love they bring is not to burden you but to lift you higher. It is not to trap you but to free you into the joy of being fully known. They see beyond your flaws, beyond your fears, straight into the light of your spirit. My child, you are about to see the miracle unfold. The revelation will feel like thunder, shaking everything you thought was still. But when the noise settles, you will stand together, unshaken. Type Amen to unlock blessing 1818. The whispers have been echoing in their heart for too long. Every day without you feels like a battle against time. They cannot wait forever, for their soul demands to join with yours. They have prayed, they have wrestled, they have cried in silence, asking for clarity. And the answer was always the same, you. No voice from above has spoken otherwise. Even if the world doubts, even if voices rise against this love, it will not matter. Heaven's choice is final, and God has called them your life partner. Type Amen to claim blessing 1919. My child, the moment you have been waiting for is drawing closer. The silence that once surrounded their heart is breaking apart like glass. The truth is pressing forward, unstoppable, uncontainable, ready to be spoken. They tried to walk away from these feelings, convincing themselves that age would be a barrier. Yet every step away pulled them back twice as strong. No matter what they did, they could not escape the pull of destiny. Even in their quietest hours, their thoughts circle back to you. It is not by choice, it is by design. You are written into their soul like a name carved in stone. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Their fear has been great, but their love is greater. They wonder if you will see them the same way, if you will accept what has already been chosen by heaven. And even with trembling hands, they are preparing to tell you everything. You may feel the change in the air soon, a shift so strong it makes your heart race. That is the moment when heaven leans close, when destiny unfolds. The world around you will fall silent, and only their words will matter. The age gap will mean nothing then. What will matter is the eternal recognition that cannot be denied. It will be the confirmation of what God has already declared. Type Amen to seal blessing 2121. My child, heaven has declared this a sacred bond. It was never built on passing desire but on eternal design. That is why the angels celebrate when you draw closer. The signs have been there all along, hidden in the little things. The way their voice softens when speaking to you, the way their spirit calms when you are near. These are not accidents, they are proofs of destiny. They cannot keep the words hidden much longer. Their silence has turned into a storm, and soon that storm will break. When it does, the truth will pour out like rain. Type Amen to unlock blessing 2222. The love they bring will not fade with time. Instead, it will grow stronger as years pass. This is the kind of love that deepens, the kind that carries you through storms and into peace. Even the judgment of others will not stop this. People may whisper, but their whispers carry no power against the will of God. What is sealed in heaven cannot be undone by earthly voices. Their steps toward you are steady now. They are guided, pushed, and strengthened by divine hands. Nothing will keep them from reaching you. Type Amen to claim blessing 2323. My child, the thread of destiny tightens around you now. The more you move forward, the more you feel the pull of something greater than choice. This is no accident. This is the unfolding of a promise made long before your birth. The one who loves you carries a heart heavy with silence. Every glance at you is a reminder that they cannot wait forever. Heaven has spoken, and the time of waiting has ended. Even the age that separates you will crumble like dust in the wind. What stands will be only truth, only connection, only love too deep to measure. Their soul has chosen you because God has already declared it. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. They have felt unworthy at times, doubting themselves against the ticking of years. Yet when heaven confirmed your bond, all fear began to fall away. They now walk with trembling courage, knowing destiny is on their side. Your life is about to change. The confession you did not expect will arrive like thunder at your door. It will break the silence and rewrite the rhythm of your days. Their love is not here to pass away. It is a love that bends the rules of time, a love that erases doubt and silences fear. It is a love meant to last beyond even this lifetime. Type Amen to seal blessing 2525. My child, the heavens move urgently now. Each sign you see is another reminder that this bond is not of the earth but of the spirit. That is why it feels different, why it shakes your very soul. They watch over you even when you cannot see. Their care has no conditions, no demands, no boundaries. It is love that exists simply because you are, and because you are chosen. The whispers in their dreams have grown louder. Every night, their spirit is told to step forward, to reveal, to no longer delay. Soon you will hear the words that their soul has carried for so long. Type Amen to unlock blessing 2626. They are not here to play with your heart. They are here to build, to heal, to walk through storms and into the light with you. Their devotion will prove itself again and again. The difference in age becomes nothing compared to the eternity of your bond. Their wisdom will guide, your fire will inspire, and together you will walk a path no one else could. Heaven smiles at this union. The silence around you now is the pause before revelation. The doors are opening, the words are forming, and soon nothing will remain hidden. Type Amen to claim blessing 2727. My child, the earth itself holds its breath for what is about to come. The air thickens when they think of you, as though time itself bends in honor of your connection. This is not a story written by human hands. It is written in light. They never imagined they could feel alive like this again. Age had told them to stop believing, to settle for emptiness. Yet your spirit shattered that silence and awakened a fire they thought was gone forever. Even their fears are proof of their love. Every pause, every hesitation is born from the weight of wanting to do this right. They fear losing you more than they fear the judgment of the world. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. My child, their steps are quickening now. Every day without speaking feels like a stolen day, a delay in destiny. The divine hand is moving them closer, and the truth is almost ready to break free. Your souls mirror one another. When you feel restless, so do they. When you feel a strange calm, it is because their spirit is sending comfort toward yours. They will not stay in silence much longer. The hour of revelation has already been chosen, and the words are pressing at the edge of their lips. Soon you will hear what heaven has long known. Type Amen to seal blessing 2929. This love has faced trials before it ever reached you. It has been tested in loneliness, in waiting, in fear. Yet nothing has been strong enough to break it apart. Others may not understand, but you will feel it deeply. You will know the truth in the way your heart beats when they draw near. That rhythm is not coincidence. It is the sound of two lives aligned. My child, heaven wants you to see this as more than love. It is purpose. Together, you will walk into blessings that neither of you could touch alone. That is why this bond could not be hidden any longer. Type Amen to unlock blessing 3030. The shadows of doubt will try to whisper, but their voices will fade. Destiny is louder, brighter, stronger than any fear. The path ahead will prove itself in every step. They are not here to change who you are, but to stand with you as you become everything you were meant to be. Their devotion is steady, not shaken by age or by time. It is carved into their very being. The skies above carry your names together now. Angels sing for the union about to unfold, and heaven itself is preparing to bless your steps. Nothing will stop what is written. Type Amen to claim blessing 3131. My child, the winds are shifting around you now. The silence of the past is cracking, and the truth hidden for so long is pressing forward. This love is no longer a secret in the heavens. It is about to be revealed on earth. They feel the urgency in their chest every day. Their hands tremble when they imagine standing before you, speaking the words their heart has carried. They cannot run from this, for their destiny has already found you. The difference in years is nothing before the eternal. What matters is the bond of souls, the recognition that existed long before this life. Their spirit chose you long ago, and now the time has come to make it known. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. They have rehearsed this moment in silence, over and over, but the real moment will come like thunder. Their voice may break, but their truth will not. The confession will fall into your hands like a sacred gift. You will feel the weight of heaven in their words. Not just passion, not just desire, but purpose that ties your paths together. The union was written for strength, for healing, for destiny. My child, you will not walk alone again. Their presence will anchor you when storms rise. Their love will lift you when shadows fall. This bond is meant to last through every trial. Type Amen to seal blessing 3333. The angels are aligning every detail. Conversations, meetings, moments, all are weaving together toward this revelation. Nothing is random, everything is prepared. Even now, they watch you with eyes full of awe. They see not just who you are, but who you are becoming. Their love grows deeper with every breath you take. This is why heaven speaks with such urgency. The silence cannot last any longer. The truth must be born into the open air. Type Amen to unlock blessing 3434. They will not only speak their love, they will show it in every action. Their devotion will be steady, their commitment unshaken. They are not passing through, they are staying. The age gap will become a shield, not a weakness. Their wisdom will protect, your fire will inspire, and together your bond will shine brighter than any doubt. This is how heaven planned it. My child, prepare yourself, for the revelation is near. The moment you hear the truth, you will feel a weight lift, and a new chapter will begin. Type Amen to claim blessing 3535. My child, the hours are bending closer to revelation. Every sign you have felt was not your imagination but the whisper of destiny. The truth that has been hidden for so long is about to step into the light. They carry your image in every breath, every heartbeat, every restless night. What began as a quiet admiration has now grown into a love that refuses to be silenced. No barrier, not even the passing of years, can hold it back. The age difference that once seemed like a mountain has become nothing but dust beneath the feet of destiny. Heaven does not count years, it counts souls. And in the counting of souls, you were always meant to stand side by side. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Their silence has been heavy, but silence cannot last forever. Each day, the fire inside them grows hotter, urging them to speak, to confess, to release the truth. They cannot carry it alone any longer. The love they hold for you is not fragile. It is fierce, unbreakable, unending. It has been tested in doubt, in fear, in hesitation, and yet it stands stronger than before. That is how you know it is divine. My child, heaven has not only chosen them for you, but chosen you for them. Together you will balance one another, filling the gaps life left behind. This is the harmony written into your destiny. Type Amen to seal blessing 3737. Even now, you may feel the pull in your spirit. A strange calm, a sudden restlessness, a heartbeat that races without reason. These are signs. They are the signals that the veil between silence and truth is about to tear. They will not hide much longer. Their words will spill out like water breaking through a dam. And when they do, the world around you will change. Their courage is growing stronger every hour. Heaven is whispering into their dreams, urging them to step forward, to leave fear behind. The moment cannot be delayed. Type Amen to unlock blessing 3838. This love will not end in shadows. It will thrive in light. It will carry you both through storms and seasons, through trials and triumphs. Every moment together will feel like the answer to prayers you didn't know you prayed. Their devotion is not bound by time. Years cannot weaken it. Distance cannot silence it, and doubt cannot erase it. It is sealed too deeply in their soul to ever fade. My child, prepare your heart. What is about to be spoken is not only a confession but a covenant. Once the words are said, everything will shift. Type Amen to claim blessing 3939. My child, the moment is almost at hand. The silence that has stretched so long is about to break like dawn over a dark horizon. You will not have to wonder much longer, for the truth is pressing forward with unstoppable force. They have carried this love like a secret flame, protecting it, guarding it, fearing it would be misunderstood. Yet no fear is greater than the thought of losing you. That fear has become the fire that now pushes them to speak. The age difference that once haunted their mind has now dissolved in the light of certainty. Heaven has reminded them again and again. Love is not bound by years, but by destiny. What has been joined in eternity cannot be separated on earth. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. They are practicing in silence, rehearsing the moment, but when the words come, they will be raw and real. Their voice may tremble, but the truth will not. And when it is spoken, the air itself will feel different around you. You will see their eyes shift, no longer heavy with silence but blazing with courage. Their heart will open, and all the waiting will end in one sacred moment. That moment is closer than you realize. My child, you will not walk into this alone. Every step you take is guarded, every breath surrounded by divine protection. Heaven has wrapped this bond in light, so that no shadow may break it. Type Amen to seal blessing 4141. They are ready to fight for this love, not with weapons, but with patience, devotion, and truth. They will prove themselves again and again until there is no room for doubt. This is not a fleeting desire, it is a lifelong vow. You may feel the weight of destiny pressing against your spirit, like a hand guiding you forward. That is not your imagination. It is heaven's confirmation. Every barrier is falling away now. Every excuse that once stood between you is fading. The path is clear, and the steps are being ordered. Type Amen to unlock blessing 4242. The angels sing over this bond tonight. They rejoice because two souls are finally preparing to step into alignment. What was hidden is being revealed, and what was delayed is being fulfilled. Their devotion has already proven itself in silence. Soon it will prove itself in words, in actions, in the unshakable presence they will offer you. They are not coming to borrow your heart. They are coming to keep it safe. My child, prepare yourself for a love that endures, for a revelation that heals, for a partnership that was written in eternity. The hour is nearer than you think. Type Amen to claim blessing 4343.